Hi, this is a quick tutorial about how to use the particle systems in 3ds SMax. So first of all, I will just use the set path in particle flow. So what we need to do is just click here, the shapes here, and click the circle. And we will draw a circle here, and we want to move this a little bit. Okay, and then we just click the geometry and select the particle systems here. And we will click the PF source and click the particle view. And we can see there doesn't have anything here. So what we need to do is draw an icon just like this. And we can scroll the track bar and we can see the particle just flow like this. Because we want these particles just move on this circle. So what we need to do here is just click the select and rotate. And we rotate it to the 90 degree here, and then we can scroll this track bar and we can see the particle just flow like this. Okay, then because we want the particles just move on this circle, so we will click here and move it onto this. Just click here and move it onto the circle here. Okay, and then we just click the PF source and click the particle view, and this time we can see there are some different boxes here, and this just shows these particles, their basic informations here. Because we don't want this one, so we can just click the speed and right click here and delete this one, and then we just select the speed by icon and drag it into this box. And then we can say there is a red rectangular just appear in this screen, and this one we just scroll this track bar and we can see the particles just stick on to these icons. So what we need to do is just close this one and select this icon here and select the animation and use this one path constraints to connect it to this circle. Okay, then this time we can scroll this, and I need to just zoom out a little bit, and we can see the particles just flow like this. It's just move like a circle, but it's not just on our circle here. So what we need to do for the next step is just select this icon again and click here, align, and we click this one. Okay, and we want it just move on this one, so we just select the X position and unselect this one, Y position, and unselect the Z position as well, and we click OK here. And this time we scroll this again and we can see the particles just flow on this circle, but it's very unclear about these particles, so we want to change it a little bit. So we click here the PF source and the particle view, and we can click here the displays. We can see these are some basic information, and the particle just like ticks here, and we can select the geometry, and this one we can see there are some geometries here, but and we can just scroll this one and we can say it just move like this. Okay, because there are too many particles here, so we want to decrease it a little bit, so we just click here the birth and click here the image stop to the 200 and click enter, and this time we can see the amount. There is not too much particles here, but the amount is pretty much here, so we can just select this one, select the amount to 100 and click and select enter, and yes, this time we can see just like this, the particle just flow like this. And we can change its shape as well, and we can click the shape and we can say there is a size of these particles, it is 10, and we can change it to 5, and yes, and this is the little particles here, and we can close this one, and to see clearly about this particle flow.